Hi Pisces, getting ready to do your reading for the week of February 21st through 28th. So first we will look at love in general, and then we will look at singles separately, briefly, and then also a little bit at career and work and finances also. So we will start off with love. I'm tongue-tied, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on. Pisces, Pisces, please. Should be very clear messages for the sign of Pisces for the week of February 21st through 28th, 2019. Highest and closest information for Pisces. Pisces, 21st through the 28th in love. Okay, one more. Okay, last one. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, ooh, wow, that's heavy. All right, so we start off with the Death card. Maybe it's a Scorpio. Okay, we have the six of coins, so there is some balance being given to this situation. We have the Three of coin at the bottom. We have the Three of cups in the recent past. We have the Four of coin. Ooh, okay, Five of coin. This one might be a little harsh. All right, might want to start looking for other videos. No, I'm just teasing. We'll see how we haven't got our outcome yet. We do have the Four of Wands in your position, so that's a good card. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Strength card. All right, so, okay, and we have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, possibly going towards a new start or a new opportunity. This might have been like a third-party situation a little bit. I see some little bit of evidence of that sort of deal. Maybe not, though. So the Death card, transitions, big transitions. Not necessarily endings. Like, this is a week-long reading. So, you know, I don't necessarily, like, I don't have the Ten of Swords here, the Three of Swords, King of Swords, things like that. So I don't think this is, like, you know, the complete end of something. Although there is, with the Death card and the Separation card here, I do see that, you know, there's some dark times here, you know, with something, most likely regarding a marriage, okay? Because I have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups here. I do see you guys working together, like working on things, trying to hold on and bring some sort of stability to the situation. This could be counseling or just working together in general. But in the recent past with the Three of Pentacles, I think that there, you know, there might have been some, I'm sorry, the Three of Cups. I think that there might have been some sort of fun times on the side or something like that with somebody, you know, I don't know who, what, you know, that sort of deal. And if it wasn't third party, then it could have just been that things were like a little bit happier or, you know, something like that. But with this card in the near future of the Five of coin, I gotta, you know, I can't sugarcoat it. I gotta be honest. It's not a positive card. So it's a card of feeling down, feeling dejected, rejected, out in the cold is basically what the card is. Now, the thing about this, the other side of the coin of this card is that there is hope. There's always hope. Because the thing is, these, you know, two people, they're out there struggling in the cold. They've been wounded. They've been, you know, they're on their last leg, so to speak, you know. But all they got to do is, you know, they're facing, you know, looking off this way. All they got to do is see that there's like this warm glow of a church window right there. So that signifies comfort and faith and hope, but they're not seeing it. Okay, so that is one way to look at that card also. Now you have the Four of Wands in your position. The Four of Wands to me represents typically weddings, marriages, homes, a piece of real estate, you know, something like that. It's a bright card. I mean, this could also be over some inheritance also with the Death card here and the Six of coin. This could be some sort of inheritance situation where there could be three other family members involved, also possibly sisters, something like that. Um, and you know, maybe you guys thought you were on the same page and working together with things, but someone is not they're not sharing. They're trying to hold on to everything, like maybe for themselves. And this could leave you feeling kind of out in the cold with the relatives, or you know, something to that nature. This could be in regards to a home also. But let's see here. It's a 5 of coin. What's the 5 of coin, please? 5 of coin for Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles. So the other thing this could be too. Okay, so I got to look at this too. And, you know, I don't typically like putting those things out there, but with the Death card and the 5 of coin, sometimes this can be like a loved one and a separation from them. Okay. So it might not be that you are left out in the cold. It might not be that you are dejected, like financially, or, you know, any of that type of stuff. This could just literally be sadness and a separation from someone, literally, in that respect. And there could be some sort of inheritance involved. Okay, that's quite possible. So that could be. It may have something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles could be Earth sign. Yeah, I have the King of Pentacles and a child in between also. So, and some legal type, you know, with the Ace of Swords. So definitely could be something going on there. All right, so let me take a look at the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands is walking away. Page of Cups. So if this is third party, because I had the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck earlier, like somebody moving away from troubles, that sort of thing also. This could be having the strength to resist someone also. If there's like some third-party situation here, this person could have been married or recently separated. That could be too, legally. But with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups, I feel like the Knight of Wands is always somebody who kind of, and this is exterior to you. So this isn't you. This is someone around you in your environment. The Knight of Wands kind of comes in and then comes out, then comes in, comes out, you know, that sort of behavior. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like either you are having the strength to walk away from this situation because you've been there before, you've invested a lot of emotion into it, and now you're turning your back on it and you're saying no more. You know, so that could be too, you're choosing the family, the marriage, you know, whatever that may be. Again, there may be like some sort of child involved. News about a child, that could be too. Let me check your Four of Wands here. Four of Wands. Pisces have the Four of Wands in the paper. The Emperor. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like this is some sort of something to do with real estate or the home or a marriage. Okay. Just it's strong, it's stable, and you want to keep it that way is what I'm thinking. I think you want to get control back over this, this home or wedding or marriage. That could indicate that. Let me check your Strength card and we'll kind of wrap this up. There's a lot of people in this reading, so in a general reading, it's kind of hard to tell like who's who or what's going on here. Let me see what the Strength card is for you. That is your outcome card. The Strength card, please, for Pisces in this situation. The Lovers, okay. And the Chariot card, the Two of Cups with the Ten of Swords. So this could be like setting up for a choice also between like different people, because you know there's a few different messages in this. There's like some third party stuff. There's a possible inheritance message. There's something about a home and taking control over your family. There's somebody, you know, possibly that you are turning your back on, or they are turning your back on you, that is in and out of your life. So there's a lot of different messages here. So the Lover's card is coming out. So strength can mean a couple things. So it's kind of up to you, like how you feel you want to resonate with this. The Strength card could mean, you know, a lot of strength in this love connection, okay, with someone. I don't feel like this is a wife or a husband, okay? I feel like would be someone else. Or it can mean tame yourself from this situation, because sometimes the Strength card is saying to tame your inner beast, okay? See how the angel is taming the lion. So, you know, it works either way, because, you know, with the Chariot card and Two of Cups, this could possibly be a Cancer. You could possibly be dealing with a Leo or Gemini. There's lots of Aries, Taurus, lots of signs here, Scorpio, 2 Scorpio cards. So, I mean, there's a good match here somewhere. There's a true connection here somewhere where there is victory to be had. But I have a feeling like, you know, if you just go for the physical thing, that you may be losing the real connection, okay, with the Ten of Swords not too far back here. So it's a tough call, you know. I will pull you guys one Romance Angel advice card. So what you should do now while I'm shuffling is think about your question, but don't make it a yes or no type of question. Just think about like the person, like the advice on the person that you need this for in this love reading. So if that advice is for you, you know, think of you. If it's if you need advice for the both of you as a working unit, then think of that. And then pause the video and really take your time, and I will shuffle the cards and pick out a card that hopefully will be of guidance for you here. So for Pisces, please, for the question they are thinking of. Let's give some guidance to Pisces, please, for the question they are thinking of. Okay. So the card I pulled is not really, you know, super helpful for you guys. I mean, it is if you're into this sort of thing as I am, but if you're, you know, just kind of the average Joe, it's probably not like what you're hoping for. All right. So I've got meditation brings answers. All right. So, you know, that's a tough one. So that kind of tells me to kind of stay away from giving you advice on this situation, because there's a lot of different scenarios here that could be going on. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I will say there is a card that says wait, okay, wait. So I don't see too many indications of waiting other than the Strength card, which could mean to tame yourself. But meditation brings answers is the advice card, which honestly is excellent advice, because, you know, when we go inside and we really kind of ask for guidance, you know, this is somebody meditating here, and then this powerful kind of image is, you know, beaming the answer to them. So, you know, if you are a fan of meditation, you know, that would be a great thing to do, and kind of, you know, put the tarot videos away for a little bit, sit with yourself, and just kind of try to feel for the answer. So, yeah, you know, tough call, but I feel like ultimately things are good and strong. It's just that separation card is in the near future, but I feel like if you have strength, you know, with the Lover's card, you know, that won't be long. If there's no third party thing involved, then I don't think that will be long, that separation, if that's what that was. Okay. All right, let's look at single Pisces. Single Pisces. Should there be a single Pisces? There should not. No. Pisces are awesome. They make awesome partners. So let's see what's going on with single Pisces. Single Pisces. Single Pisces for the last week of February. And happy birthday, Pisces. It's your time. That's right. Happy birthday, all you Pisces. All right. Let's see. Pisces, single Pisces for the 21st through the 28th, please. Clear, concise messages for single Pisces regarding the love for this last week of February 2019. Pisces singles. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Okay, all right. Ooh, wow. All right. So some good things coming in. This is gonna be tough. You know, wow. All right. So I've got the 10 of Swords, I've got the 7 of Coin, and I've got the 6 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Five of Coin and the Virgo card. All right. However, it gets better. So, all right. So the Ten of Swords is truly like there's no life left in the situation. Now, if this is a relationship situation, it has come to an end in the recent past. Like it's no longer there. And unfortunately, you're starting to realize the amount of work you had put into this, the amount of work you had invested in this, and so forth. But you ultimately, come to terms with that and decide for your own self-preservation to move away metaphorically or actually literally from these issues and problems and leave them behind. Now, the separation card is here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something else too. I mean, it could be that, maybe there was some sort of literal grieving going on here, for a single Pisces. That could be, maybe you're just finding it hard to work on things right now, work on your own stability and stuff because, there might be some grieving going on or something like that. Well, ultimately, again, I feel like, like this is you. See the little orange vest and so forth, and feeling sort of like so much in front of you, like there's this mountain of work ahead of you, or that type of feeling. And then here's the same person in the orange vest rowing away towards calmer waters. So if you feel like this now, know that soon, like you will be putting a lot of this behind you, and moving forward. So I do like that. There might have been a separation with a Virgo or some sort of wise person in your life. That could be too, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So I really like that. I feel like that is strong. Definitely working towards something better. You have Temperance. That's like a divine, like angel, kind of healing angel, that sort of deal. Yeah, Magician. You got some good stuff here. But it's not easy. This is tough. It's a little bit of a road, definitely. But things will, like a new cycle will be coming. But it's going to be a little bit of pain, to get there. But it's coming. It's there. It's waiting. Once that Wheel of Fortune hits, things will be lighter. It's also a good fortune card, so it's a card of good luck. And it's it's kind of around the corner, it's at the bottom of the deck waiting to come out here, but there is some sort of wisdom about separating yourself from this situation and moving on towards calmer waters that will happen to bring that. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at finances, workplace, that sort of thing for Pisces, see what's going on there. Pisces. Work and career, please. Work and career for February 21st through 28th. Let's get some really clear advice, the highest advice, please, for the Pisces watching this regarding their work, career, that sort of thing, for the last week of February. Last week of February regarding career for Pisces, the sign of Pisces watching this video, please. Highest and clearest messages for them. Highest and clearest messages for Pisces regarding their work and career. Okay, almost. All right, one more shuffle and we are good. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. We have the Knight of Wands, very busy. The King of Wands, very busy. The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords. My gosh, the Queen of Swords. There's like way too many people in this reading. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's going to be very difficult for a general reading, but I will do my best. You have the Nine of Coins in your position. That is nice. The King of Pentacles, yet another person. The Devil, and your outcome card is the Eight of Coins. So that's you working away, doing work that you are good at and that you like. This is going to be hard. There's so many people in here, and it's like, I mean, I'll give it a shot, but in a general reading, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 court cards here of people. So you know, these could be you and different aspects of you. These could be like many bosses. These could be your clients that you're dealing with. You know, it's going to be too weird to try to do for this general reading. So here's what I got. I mean, the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, obviously, you know, very active, very creative in their solutions and how they do things. Just very busy, lots of busy work, but also delegating too. You know, there's a little bit of delegating, and it could be, you know, if the King of Wands isn't you, it could be somebody delegating work to you and keeping you very busy. That's possible. With the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that's a tough call because, you know, sometimes in a career reading, this can be a cutting out, like a firing, you know, something like that. I don't see any indication of that because I see you working here and I don't have the Tower card or the Ten of Swords or any of those things. So, I mean, it could be legal. It's something in the legal field, okay, with the King and Queen of Swords, or it could just be you being very strategic, or it could be your bosses being very strategic. It's a very tough call. Let me look at your Nine of Coin because that position I know is you. So I know for sure that is yours. So let's look at that because that's a good card. Let's look at the Nine of Coin. Nine of Coin for Pisces, please. Okay, the Five of Wands. Interesting. All right. But you have wish fulfillment from this. So, you know, whatever this is, it feels competitive, very competitive, or at least maybe it's a competitive field that you're in, or there's just a lot of confusion, or people saying one thing, doing another, or everybody's running around, but there's no clear direction, that sort of thing. Whatever the situation may be that you are involved in, I feel like if you kind of go with the flow, not super lackadaisical, but kind of, you know, I mean, still be active and do your work and you know, that sort of thing, but carry yourself well, carry yourself above the competition. Like don't play into this like confusion and chaos that everybody else is like all in a tizzy about and all that crap. Just like keep your demeanor, keep your calm, you know, kind of, you know, keep your chin up. You know, this to me, this is a card of somebody who is, you know, sort of, what's the right word? They're not show-offy, but they're very like well-bred, you know, even if they're not, like they're going to come off as that, like they're above like this kind of like fighting and squabbling and all that. So I feel like that's you, like carrying that sort of energy with you, like you're like of this like well-bred, you know, think of those old like British shows or something and the aristocrats and, you know, that type of thing. I feel like you will definitely have some sort of wish fulfillment from this. It may be about 3 weeks before that actually comes into play, and it still might be a bit of a battle, I feel, but I do feel like you will have wish fulfillment in this situation. The King of Pentacles is in your outward environment close to you, so the King of Pentacles is good, but it could be like a boss or a client coming in that is a very wealthy client. That could be a benefactor of some sort also, perhaps, that admires your work with the Eight of Coin. Could be a Capricorn, possibly a Taurus. Yeah, somehow though, I feel like you feel trapped by this person. You know, this might be your boss, and you might, with the Devil card here too, I feel like those two tie in your hopes and dreams and fears is the Devil card. So this could be large industry, again, could be the legal field, something like that. It's really kind of hard to tell. But I do feel like this person, like they feel kind of like trapped in this situation. They're a little blind to things going on around them also, but maybe that's to your advantage. Let's see what the Eight of Coin is. Coin for Pisces. Okay, interesting. Okay. So this might be something, now I have the 10 of swords. Okay. But you have the 2 of cups and the 6 of coin underneath the deck. So definitely this could have some legal indications too. So you could be working away. And then with this king and queen of swords, this could be... Here's another aspect this could be. Because the king and queen of swords could be bosses looking at you. Okay. And here's the other way this could go. So it could be completely opposite of what I said before. It could be that they see you as aristocratic, lazy, not lazy, but like, you know, don't get, you know, I'm not calling you lazy. I'm saying, you know, but like sort of above all that and not really getting in the trenches like everyone else. Okay. Even though they're all doing it wrong anyway, and you probably know that, and that's why you're not in the trenches. I feel like, you know, but that's not what they see. They see you sort of like, oh, you know, no, I'm not going to do that work, or oh, no, I'm not going to get involved in that. They see you as being more uppity when it's really that you probably realize that it's like stupid to get involved with all of this like confusing crap that's not going anywhere anyway. So it could be then in that respect, because I do have the 10 of swords now with the king of swords and queen of swords, that there could be, you know, an ending coming up to some work that you are doing. So that is possible. The king of pentacles could see, not be seeing things. Remember, you know, I said that he might not be seeing things around him accurately. And that could be this experience here. So you might be coming off to him or them, you know, your upward, you know, whoever, as being sort of like not caring and nonchalant and not getting involved in the competition and the fight and the struggle to move the company along, even though you're not doing that because you realize that's not the way to go about it, but they don't see it that way. So there's a possibility here with the 10 of swords that there could be an end to some sort of work. However, with the 2 of cups and 6 of pentacles right behind it, I feel like there is a couple things that could happen here. Either there's like a payoff of some sort, which generally doesn't happen these days. Like there's usually not like a compensation package, you know, when somebody, you know, gets the axe or something like that. But, you know, possibly there is, because, you know, there is some sort of, somebody sticks up for you and has a love for you, something like that. This could be an inheritance of some sort also. Or this could be you find work that you really throw yourself into that you're good at, that's more of a match for you, okay? Again, we have legal connotations here with the 6 of coin. So there just might be a better match for you in the long run is what I'm seeing, but it's a very complicated read, so I don't know, you know, how much this will resonate with anyone. You know, it's the only thing I can say is with this, it's like, you know, it's one or the other. So you know how you are, you know, so, you know, the advice would go that way, you know. So if you are nonchalant and not really getting involved and all that kind of stuff, you know, maybe there is something to that, then, you know, that might not work out so great for you. If it's not that, and it's just that you're just kind of above this like stupid ass competition crap, you know, that's going on in the office, then, you know, I think that's fine, because I think that's mature of you. And I think eventually anyway, you're going to find something that suits you better, but realize there may be some sort of ending to some sort of work that is going on here. All right. This could be independent work, or it could be within a large organization with the devil card here. So kind of tough read with all of those people. You know, sorry about that. That's the way the cards fell on that. You know, it's too hard to interpret with, you know, what were there, 6 people? You know, I don't know who they are in a general read. So hopefully that was of some guidance for you. Actually, I'll pull one advice card for you guys, because since that was such a tough situation. So let's see, Pisces, regarding that reading, please, can you give us one advice card for the regards to that career reading that we just had? Something that will help Pisces through this, please. Okay, so I have the Page of Swords, so, and the Page of Coin and the 10 of Cups. So this is what I feel. I feel like in this deck, the Page of Swords cuts through things, all right? And she cuts through restrictive things, because there's like the seal of Saturn there, you know, so it reminds me of Saturn. Saturn represents um restrictive things, old-fashioned things, traditional things. And this person is naked, right? And cutting through that. So it's like, no more. And then there's butterflies here. So they want to metamorphose into something else that they love much more, because the page of coin is here. That means like some sort of other job offer, and the 10 of cups, which will be more fulfilling and, you know, just a much more of a match for you. So I do feel, you know, with the Page of Swords, it could be news coming to you, you know, about cutting something out, but ultimately you will be freed and then also metamorphose. So I think it's fine. It just might not feel that way at first, or it's you literally taking the bull by the horns in that sense and cutting something out that is way too restricted from you, and following some sort of other offer that you know will bring you more happiness and feel more like a family to you, or something emotionally fulfilling like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, please subscribe if you haven't already. That helps all YouTubers. If you do like their channels and stuff, go ahead, you know, that helps us all. Or drop a like or a comment or something, that helps as well. We appreciate all of the interaction, and thanks. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.